Yo guys, we're back again on Gusto Reactions and you're watching Gusto TV. Today I have the one and only Lala Daddy with us today.
You know they fight. No fight
today. She know they around. Yeah. Thank you guys for always liking. Thank you guys for always watching our videos. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Thank you our subscribers, and to the incoming subscribers, thank you for joining the family. So today on Gusto Reactions we have the one and only African giant and then the baby giant. Yeah, baby so that's how they call him. So we have Burna Boy and Buju. 2020 has been the later part of 2020 has been a really good year for Burna Boy. Yeah. He dropped his Twice as Tall album, which got him world recognition, Billboard charts, iTunes charts, everything. He was just raking numbers. He did over 178 million streams in a year. Yeah. He celebrated 1 year anniversary. Mad. And there was a time Burna Boy said numbers don't count or something.
No, those pronouncements are from his social media team. Maybe he doesn't come out since he has said it in the future, but we all know that he doesn't control his Twitter and some parts of his social media. Yeah. So, but they know the importance. Maybe if he doesn't know the importance, he still know the importance of celebrating such wins. They
do, because now they've started putting out like, yo, go easy man, 178 million. Wow.
No be beans.
No be beans, so Baba, no be beans. And at the moment, the album is still #1 album on most album charts.
As expected, like no one has come close. No
one has come close. But then when don't you think when Made in Lagos and a Better Time drops, they're going to chase the album off the top spots?
Even if they do, the album is what, more than a month old now.
Yeah, actually, it is.
So it's done what it needs to be done. If they are dropped at the same time, then we'll know truly which was the better album. But then now when those ones drop, we'll not have to compare the sort of heights Twice as Tall reached, like the countries he went #1, the amount of streams he gathered in the first week, the singles are how they dominated Apple Music 100. Those are the things we'll be looking out for, and it's interesting to watch.
True. But then within that space, it's going to be quite choked because like two major albums are going to be dropping back to back, and then
it's their loss now. Well, I wasn't their loss because when Burna dropped a week later, we got more high-profile albums. But then Burna Boy is still top, so we'll see about it.
He did. So till then, when they drop their album, we'll come back here and we do it as usual. Break it down, compare, everything, bass bills and everything. So today on the topic of what I have for Lala today is. Buju as an artist, the baby giant that they call him. I think he called himself baby giant too. So people have been calling him baby giant because he signed to Spaceship Records. Do you think being in Spaceship is a good move for him? Like joining that label?
Firstly, I would think Buju himself said Burna was sort of a role model for him, and we saw similarities in the kind of behavior they both had. I'm not saying they have bad behaviors, but I'm saying we saw similarities in the kind of attitude they have, the way they carry themselves, before they portray themselves. They don't shy away from controversies. And Buju in his short career already has, like, you can count out the controversy he has on.
Like the time he was DC like.
But he said he didn't mean it that way. But then, if let us say they both misunderstood and maybe they fit each other. Now, so far since his signing, he's only had one record being pushed by Spaceship Records, Burna's label, which is Lenny Remix, which they did well.
So was after he did Lenny Remix that he joined? Was before the Lenny Remix?
Lenny Original. I think Lenny was one of the tracks that actually propelled him to get signed to Burna's label. They now did a remix. They now used that remix to announce his signing. That was one of the reasons.
So Zlatan Spirit, the one he had with Zlatan Spiritual was not with Spaceship.
No, it wasn't with Spaceship. That was individual. That at that period, Buju was I would say he was really buzzing. Like people were feeling Commander and a host of his other songs, and then he just came on social media and went, guys, I beg, let me tag Zlatan. And it was when Zlatan was winning and Zanku was the in thing. It was like, guys, let me tag Zlatan. And the whole of his fan base, as small as they were, just took it upon himself. Even neutrals who didn't know what was going on, just tagged Zlatan. At the end of the day, Zlatan came on board and appeared on Spiritual Remix. And then they shot the video, and everything was just history from there. So that was good for him in terms of social media. How will I put it? Social media fun fair or a fairy tale, social media fairy tale. That was one of the good things that have happened to Buju in his career.
Buju. Okay, so social media actually propelled the collaboration that happened between him and that
definitely
for Spiritual, and that Spiritual was massive in 2019.
Yeah, it was.
Like you really scattered a lot of places. Although do me something spiritual, like it was a nice.
It did his bits, and it was one of the things that made Buju stock rise, get him to be more, known in the industry, and then caught the attention of the other guys, Burna and so on. So,
but looking at Buju's discography, I noticed he has more features than his own actual song. So, do you think he's a good artist to kill collaboration? Like, does he kill collaborations for you?
Before signing on to Burna, he was. I don't know how to which level to put him, but he was a sort of artist that was different at the time. You couldn't really place him if he was really a pop act or alt act or anything, but he was unique.
He was.
And then his style was unique, and he was collaborating with people on the same level.
True.
He was collaborating a lot. So some of those songs now came into limelight, and then because he was there and he was here, people wasn't like, this is this Buju guy. So for a fact, on social media or Twitter especially, he was really known. I'll say he was known. I don't know how far he would translated into the streets, but he was really known on social media.
So he was more popular on social media, on Twitter.
Yes, he was more popular because there was a video of him that went viral. He was on the Kano in Makoko singing, and that video went viral. That's when I firstly heard of Buju.
Okay.
So
now, ever since he's joined the Spaceship record, we've only had the Lenu remix. We featured the African giant Burna Boy himself. So what do you think? Do you think the label is doing enough? Like, what more can they do for Buju as an artist, or do you think Burna is a threat to him?
The problem is, knowing what I know, all I would advise him is to trust the process, right?
Okay.
He's got signed to Burna's label on the Spaceship. He's the first signing. They've also signed producer Lyric and some other guys. So so far he's only dropped one, and he needs to get more singles in. I know it's frustrating right now.
It is.
I know it's frustrating, but he needs to trust the process, because Burna, it was coincidentally when Burna was going to drop the album. But knowing what I know the next single is going to be pushed big by Spaceship Records, and he just needs to trust. But I know he's come out to tweet a couple of times, showing his frustration, like subtly shots. Bro,
it's crazy,
and it's hard for him to keep quiet. But if he trusts the process, it might just be good for him.
Based on his character that we know of, based on the little behavior he has portrayed, do you think he's going to have that patience to stay till the label starts the work for him? Because after Lenu remix, they shot the video for him, and then since then he has gone silent. He has kept quiet. Like we are not hearing anything from him.
That's due to the fact that Burna was dropping an album. So they're probably working to put all resources to Burna first before this other.
And then don't you now, after Burna has dropped his album now, he's going to kickstart his tour soon. And when they push the album, Buju dropped his remix before the album, and now the album is out. And now Burna is going to kickstart his tour, which is the next thing they are going to push. When will they have time for Buju?
No, they will definitely have time for him now. Burna was, Buju was people were poking fun of him. That gravity happened. You signed to a big label and then nothing happened. And then he brought up a snippet of one of the songs. Like, he just came up with it, and like he's been working, he's been recording. Like, he's working on something massive. I'm pretty sure this guy's record close to at least maybe 3 or 4 songs a day.
Artists do that.
They record a lot, so I'm pretty sure he probably has an EP or a stash of songs that he can choose an EP from. And I think by the time he comes, by the time they get a proper rollout for singles up to EPs for him, people will forget that he was out for a while. It's frustrating, but you just need to trust the process.
So final question before we go. Do you think Buju is going to get up to the next rated artist? How well would you rate him? Let me just put it that way. How well would you rate Buju? Is he overrated or underrated?
He's not yet rated. I would say he's underrated, because if he was underrated, he won't get signed. He won't get noticed to the level he is right now. Is he overrated? I don't think he's overrated, because he hasn't gotten that much praises that much anyway. I don't think he has. So I think he's not yet rated yet, and we need probably an EP or a body of work from him. Things are different right now, because before he got signed, he was dropping singles back to back, and then the momentum was just going. It looks like he's stalled right now.
Hearing from him.
It looks like he's stalled right now, but yes, I don't think he's rated yet. By the time he drops maybe his next single, and then we'll see how it goes. But I think they're going to push him heavy when he drops that single.
Oh, okay. So you've heard it from Burna. Burna thinks Buju being in the Spaceship record is a good move for him. Yeah. All you need to have is patience. Buju.
And I'm sure he has a good team behind him. Shout out to Bayan.
Yeah,
he has a good team behind him. Yeah.
So just chill, calm down, just calm down and wait for your time. Once the time is out, I'm sure the team is going to pull out something strong for you, and then you're going to get back to the topping chart and all of that. Let us know what you think. Do you think Buju being in the Spaceship record is a good idea for him? Do you think he should leave? He just joined, but then he's frustrated at the moment. So what do you think? What ideas, what advice do you have for Buju? And hope you get to see the video. And thank you guys for always liking. Don't forget to watch, to share with your friends. Tell them we love them over here at Gusto. Peter behind the camera is saying thank you. Mayor the kid is here smiling at us. And then my guy Lala Daddy is also grateful. Yeah. Don't forget the 50k sub giveaway. It's coming. So stay tuned.
Giving out plenty things, or even Gusto merch.
Ukpo. You guys should watch out, guys. Peace.